Dear friends, partners and colleagues, I hope you are all well, and I extend to you a warm welcome at our yearly press conference at Groupe Beneteau. Last year, on the horizon, gave us an incredible sunset. And tonight, I suggest you to dive into the amazing Groupe Beneteau world. Groupe Beneteau is constantly evolving, and our ambition is to create a group that is quick to adapt and constantly learning through the talents we have, our great partners, and all the projects that are enabling our future. To sum up, we want to build up Groupe Beneteau for speed. We talked last year about the shift that we are creating in creating more experience for our customers, in becoming somehow an entertainment company in the water. And we take our inspiration from our customer dreams very, very seriously. We want that each of our customer dreams become enable and fulfilling memories on the water. And we have decided to condense that as a vision for the group and as a claim, which is bringing dreams to water. Tonight, I will try to explain how we are going to achieve that through and at the group level, as well as for each individual brands. We already talked vastly about our house of brand strategy, and that part is now done. We have rationalized, we have reput everything under a frame. So job done, and thank you guys for the incredible support. We are now entering into an era of excellence. And when we talk about it, our focus is to look at branding and design excellence. This is a very, very strong commitment that myself, first, and all my team is taking in front of you tonight. Because if we put ourselves into the customer's shoes for a second, just for a second, when you decide to buy a boat or a yacht, you're buying a dream, you're buying a lifestyle, you're buying an aesthetics, you're buying a set of values. And what we have to create are brands that amplify the branding experience for our customers and that keep on focusing in deploying design and brand markers for each individual brands. And this will create bonds with our customers that will become even stronger in the future to come. When, as a group, we say that we are a multi-specialist and we have monohull, multi-hull, powerboats, sailboats from 5 to 24 meters, we are really shifting our culture from a volume-driven company to a value-driven company. This means that we're not going to keep on talking about increasing our production capacity, but we will focus in the year to come to keep on talking about improving the value proposition for all our customers all over the world, for all the segments that we cover. This is a big, big transition, because boaters, they deserve strong brands that mostly they can really trust. And still talking about what customer wants, after a summer marked by dramatic weather problems all over the world, well, they want their dreams to be sustainable. And tonight I will be back on stage to talk about it. At Groupe Beneteau, we lead for a more sustainable boating, and we're going to do that not because we have to, but because we want to. And this is a critical and change mindset that is going to completely drive the market in the futures and in the years to come. And we will talk about two areas: product development on one side and process on the other, evidently. The third area to reach our target and our vision, it's the digital or the digitalization shift. The COVID has accelerated and amplified the digital strategy massively. I mean, we all have developed digital boat shows, digital dealer meeting, digital everything. Last year, we also launched our connected boats, a pillar in our long-term strategy for digitalization. What we have to keep in mind is that everything that we do for our customers has to guide and lead our strategy to create simple, fluid, and seamless opportunities for the accessibility of our service for our customers.
But I think in the way the new models were presented to you, you perceive that we are rolling out an ambitious and rational product roadmap in order to further develop the Groupe Beneteau on each of the 4 segments where we are present. This roadmap will embed technological and sustainable innovation, will embark the customer in a branding experience that most of the time starts in a digital way, continues through a brand event at dealer shop, and of course goes on board of one of our boats or yachts. Our house of brand is now a value-driven one. It's a real daily obsession from Gianguido and his team, and I think the way Eric and Damien presented the product today is demonstrating that. Our 9 fantastic brands now have a very clear and specific positioning on each of the segments addressed by the group. Our growth will come from branding. Our growth will come from value creation, from value proposition, more than from volumes or capacity management. Our growth will have to be sustainable. We cannot be defensive anymore with sustainability, especially after this summer. You have seen a first extract of our proactive sustainable roadmap today. It's a start. The group has always been cautious in communicating around sustainable development. We do much more than we say, when some say a bit more than they really do. We will continue to do more and more and probably start to communicate a bit more about that. Startup mindset. The Groupe Beneteau is a 138 years old startup. Startup mindset is essential talking about digital. Thank you, Clément, for your brief air today and every day. Startup mindset would be essential, talking about sustainability. Startup mindset was essential to launch Delphia, to launch Excess, 2 new brands on the boat industry. Startup mindset is essential for 4Winds and Wellcraft, which are about to write a brand new page of their history. But this mindset push as well our leading brands, Beneteau, Jeannot, Lagoon, Prestige, to continue reinventing themselves as they've done for decades. International, talking about Wellcraft, 4Winds, Delphia, we talk about the way the group progressively became a real international company. We produce in France, in Italy, in US, in Poland, in Portugal, in Slovenia, in Tunisia. Half of our sales today are outside Europe. I think this press conference gave you an idea of what the 2023 season will look like for the Groupe Beneteau. You have seen a lot of projects, a lot of initiative. This was possible thanks to the Groupe Beneteau teams, team spirit, passion, positive mindset. The team you met today or you will meet tonight during the cocktail is either young, either highly experienced in the boat industry. These teams are passionate, devoted to the customer satisfaction in order to continue and further bring dreams to the water.